Hey everybody, this is Lee from Poplar Point Studio. I just wanted to show off a couple of amazing sage plants that I found when I was out shopping this week. And they are not only beautiful plants, but they're also edible. And so I just wanted to show you guys some of the ones that I found, and then just some quick tips on using them. So this is a fairly typical sage. This is in the Salvia family. They also are pretty rough leaves here. This is a great texture. This is sage Berggarten, and this guy gets pretty big. This is almost a 2-foot tall plant. So he may start pretty small like this, but this is a lovely larger plant for borders. All of these guys are going to be great in either herb beds, or you can just mix them in with other plantings. So this guy is a fairly typical leaf, fairly basic. This next one is a Salvia officinalis Tricolor, and it's named like that because it's got a purple stem, and then white and green variegated leaves. And this is a great mixer plant for foliage. I use it in containers as a filler because it's not really going to distract from whatever the thriller plant is, sort of the blooms, but it's a really great little texture, and the white on the edge brightens up some of the darker spots that might be in an arrangement. So like this one, this is also one that has got a little bit of a variegated leaf. This is Salvia officinalis Aurea, and this is a golden sage because it's a little bit more golden on the edge. I would say that's lime or chartreuse, but that can read a little bit more gold in the landscape. So this guy is petite, usually about 15 to 18 inches. Cute little frilly edges near the border. These guys are great. Again, just sort of little pops of color. And then this is purple sage. This is a little bit more typical. That you see is a lot more purple color, purple stems, purple in the leaves itself. This one gets around 18 inches, this specific variety. And the only thing I know about sages for cooking is that you don't want to eat them raw. They typically are used to season meats or things that are going to roast for a longer time. If you have dried leaves, you want to put them in earlier, and then sort of they're a pretty pungent herb to be using for cooking. So if they're dried leaves, you want to put them in a little earlier so they've got sort of that whole cook time to simmer a little bit. And then if you're going to use fresh leaves, just like any other herbs, putting them in near the end so that they don't lose all of their flavor. So I like these not because I cook that much, but because they're really great foliage for containers or the front of beds. It's a nice way to break up some of all of the blooms that we tend to see in gardens right now. So thought these were really cute and just wanted to share them with you.